Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. Okay, so we have this covered patio section. There's actually a patio deck up here, but we're just looking at this portion over here. And they said that this is going to be a casual seating area. They did mention something about a table or something of that nature, I think down the staircase over here. But I'm not sure if they're looking to heat up this area. So we're going to go ahead and just look at this portion of the patio, and we can discuss this portion over here later if that's something they're looking for. We'll go into the overall dimensions first of all. So overall dimensions, we can see here, we have this section here. Actually, I didn't put the whole dimension on here. Let's go ahead and just mark that real quick. And overall dimension I have from endpoint to endpoint here, 25 feet 8 inches. And then you can see here we have this at 8 foot 4 inches to the center point, 8 foot center point, 8 foot 4 to the center point here of each one of these. I'll call them post. And then here we have 11 foot 2 inches, and we have a ceiling height here of 8 foot 10 inches. Also, you'll notice that I placed in a couple of fans. They said they want to have fans in here. I placed fans that are 4 foot 6 inches in diameter, and I placed them a certain distance between each one of these. I think it's a little bit more than the 8 foot here, so let's go ahead and just check that out real quickly here. From the middle point here to the middle point of this fan location. Yeah, we can see that we have that at 8 foot 2, and there will be a reason why I have that. However, we could move it, I believe, the 2 inches in, but that would, the 2 inches give you a little bit of extra room for a little bit larger fan. So we'll have to talk about that in just a little bit here. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off for a minute and look at what I would possibly recommend, and that would be to place 3 of the flush mount 5224 heaters between each one of these locations here. I'll go ahead and show you the measurements of that, but what I wanted to show you first of all is the clearances, and that's why I was talking about the fan diameters. So with the fan diameter of that 4 foot 6 inch diameter, we're just making, you know, clearance to those fans if these fans are in fact combustible blades. If they're metal blades, we can move them a little bit further in, but we don't want the ray to penetrate the fan blade itself. So something to just to think about when making that decision. Now they did say that they want the light fixtures in here, and let's see if I have the overall distances on here. You can see that I've placed the fans here at 8 foot 1 and 1/3 from the center point of the patio here. Excuse me, did I say fans? I meant the heaters if I did say fans. Yeah, so 8 foot 1 3/4 from the center point to this heater and center point of this heater, and then center point to this heater over here, 8 foot 1 3/4. And then also just note that I have them centered within the span from, I believe, this point here to the wall section over here. And then I also wanted to show kind of where I have the light fixtures. This one here from the center point of the patio is 4 foot 2 1/4 inch, or you can look at this as being 8 foot 2 1/2 from light fixture to light fixture. It's hard to see this one. There we go, right there. And then over here you can see I have at 7 foot from this point here to this point here, center point, and also 7 foot from here, center point to center point here. And then also, if you look here, I have this at 6 foot distance apart from center point to center point on each heater. That would be from here to here. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off and talk about the footprint of heat. These are the 5200 watt units, so they're dual element units. I'm going to turn off the ceiling so we can take a little bit of a better look at that. Here we go. And you can see that you know, from center point to center point, or I should say from crossover rays here, we're getting a nice crossover ray between these two. That's why I have them at the positions that I do have them at. And yeah, I just like this. This is the unit itself, not the flush mount kit itself, but the unit itself is at 48 inches long, and they're dual element units. So I would recommend possibly placing this on a control system if you really wanted to have some flexibility. However, I think it's going to be pretty good without a control system. It just doesn't give you that flexibility. So if it's a warmer day and you want some little bit of heat, the control system is a better option if you choose. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, the only other thing I'm not certain of is what is the actual structure. Let's call them the ceiling joists. So I'm going to go ahead and just type in this here. And we'll go ahead and make this up here. So what I'm thinking, the ceiling joist is going to look something like this. So we'll go here and go ahead and pull this up. We need a minimum of 8 inches. And then I'm hoping that the ceiling joists are going to be something like this, where we're actually going this direction here. And let me just go ahead and make this a component here real quick. And then we'll move this over. We'll go with 16 inches. And place them something like that. And so yeah, this is going to be important that the ceiling joists are in this direction here, and if they're not, then the heaters won't be able to be fit in this kind of location. Now you can see that, you know, if this was the center point and you had a joist here in the middle, then you might want to box that in so that you can actually put a heater here in the center. It'd be best if you did that for this type of seating position like this. So I think that's about it for this application. Yeah, this would be my, you know, preferred and most recommended application for this. So if you have any questions and you want us to assist you with your outdoor heating application, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers, and we truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.